Hi guys, back with, well, really a video. It's been so long, but if you want to see me decorate or a memory plan, I can't word for the week of August 29th, then just keep on watching. So we are jumping into a voiceover, more on that later. So if you see like all of my hand movements going crazy, it's because I was talking through this portion, but we have to do a voiceover. But anyways, this is the kit that I'm using for the week. It is from RiverAndInk. All I did was pick up the full boxes. I don't know my thought process behind that, but I just have the full boxes, so I have to pull everything else in. These two washi tapes are from SimplyGilded to run at the bottom. I do end up pulling in one more. The date covers are from an old kit that I had in my stash. I no longer sell that kit, and then I also had to pull in some ombre boxes for my sidebars. So let's get into putting down the theme for the week. So I'm just going to talk as you watch me lay down the theme. First of all, how are you guys doing? It's been so long. Months, 4 months, 3 months, I don't know. I typically take a break during the summer because one, we really have no plans, so I don't really plan it too much. I actually didn't plan well, I did plan on my A6 rings, but never a full week. I did keep up with my memory planner, which I should have shared it here, but I will do a flip through of my spreads that I did over the summer in my next video, so you can stay tuned for that. I don't know why I didn't do it here, but update. Summer was good. It felt really short. It was really hot. The last 2 weeks of summer, I ended up having a headache almost every single day, so that kind of sucked because I feel like during the summer we really didn't do a lot. And yeah, it just, when I'm looking back at how summer went, I am definitely sad. As you can see, I did pull in this other washi from my stash. It's just a silver glitter washi. I have no idea where it's from. So yeah, that's where I've been here. I just haven't been filming, and yeah, I just take a break. Plus it's super loud with all of the kids home during the summer, so it's really hard to film without a ton of background noise. I'm sure if you have kids you can relate how loud summer can get. So originally I was talking through this whole portion. Like I mentioned, if you see weird hand movements, it's because I was talking and I talk with my hands. But we got a kitten. Her name is Bella. She is adorable. She is so crazy and playful, kind of the opposite of Pixie. They get along almost great. Pixie tells her what's up sometimes and like tells her what she doesn't like, but other than that, they do get along really well, which I'm really happy about. I was stressing out when I brought Bella home and Pixie was like, "Who is this? What is this thing?" But she adapted super quickly, or a lot quicker than I thought. But anyways, as I was filming this part, Bella has a bell on her collar. One, so we know where she is, although she's a very, like, she has to be around people, so we kind of always know where she is, but also so that Pixie knows where Bella is also, and so she doesn't get like a sneak attack. But anyways, Bella was playing in here as I was filming this, and while I was filming, it was just whatever, and I heard her, whatever. But as I went to, edit this video, it was so annoying hearing that bell in the background as I'm like talking and things like that. So that's why we're switching to a voiceover. Getting back into the plan with me, I just have these glitter headers from my shop. They come in like monochromatic sheets, and I chose the yellow one because it really contrasts the date covers that I have chosen to use. So yeah, that's why we're switching to a voiceover. Moving on, I've already talked about where I've been. An update, well, we got the cat. What else? The kids started school, of course. We are going to Disney in December. So we booked flights for that. We also booked flights to go to San Francisco next summer. I know we booked it really early, but so that's been going on. Just normal stuff, really. Oh, and we all got COVID the second week of school. I'm 90% sure they brought it home from school because we don't really go out. We don't do like gatherings or anything like that. I mean, unless we got it from the mall that we went to early in the week. But I just feel like more so it was from the kids going to school. It was the second week of school. It started with Destiny. She
had a fever on a Friday, tested positive on Saturday. The kids had to quarantine, and so Ryder was fine Monday morning, and then around 10, 11 o'clock, he was complaining of a sore throat, and then he ended up with a fever around 11. Destiny completely slept off COVID. Like she just slept and she was fine. Took about 2 days. Ryder had bad body aches. He was so uncomfortable, in and out of a fever, and his lasted about 2.5 days also. Jaden stayed completely clear of us and just kind of stayed in his room and wore a mask every time he came out. I started with a sore throat on Tuesday, major fatigue. I also had a headache, but I think it was from the heat in the house. It could have been COVID too, I have no idea, but that was that. And then the hubs went down Wednesday with a fever and bad body aches. He was down for about 2 days. I ended up with a fever on Thursday. I slept for 2 hours. When I woke up, it was gone and I was fine again. I'm the only one with lingering symptoms. I lost my sense of smell, not last Friday, but the Friday prior. I completely lost my sense of smell. I can smell some things. I can't smell a lot of things still, so it is weird. I do have my sense of taste, so, but it's not as strong as it probably could be, so that's nice. I can still enjoy some food, and I'm still recovering. I still have like the fatigue. I still have that. I'm just really taking it easy and just listening to my body, and like usually I'll work as long as I can, but if I'm just so tired, then I will stop. So yeah, that was that. Jaden didn't end up catching it. My dad ended up with a fever one day. He didn't test or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what we went through pretty much like a month ago now. So yeah, that's really all that's been going on. You guys haven't really missed much of my life anyway, as far as Plan With Me's go. But how are you guys? How have you guys been? How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments so we can kind of catch up. And yeah, so we're almost done with this portion. I am laying down all of the full boxes. I do end up doing it in the beginning of the week nowadays. Usually I would do it like day by day, but I've been liking to just lay them out in the beginning of the week. So now let's go into planning day by day. I am not used to talking this much, especially the past few weeks where we've kind of just been down and taking it easy. So this is a lot. If I sound out of breath, yeah, I am out of breath. I feel like I am like 9 months pregnant every time I have to talk too much. Anyways, let's get into what happened on Monday the 29th. I'm using this beanie from EveryMinuteAStory to mark Hello Monday. I think I just went through 2 pens there. I wanted a thicker gel pen because of the black in the kit, and the black lines are pretty bold, so I wanted my pen to match it. So I'm going with a Zebra Sarasa Mark On in 0.5. The other 2 I think that I pulled were 0.4, or they might have been 0.5s, but sometimes 0.5s are different. Anyways, moving into a half box from, I think I still sell these blackout ones in my shop, and then a munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove on the Mom Life sheet, and I'm just writing back to routine. So we were down with COVID the week of the 15th, and then the next week the kids didn't end up going to school until Wednesday, and so this week was like the first full week of being back to school, back to routine, me back to full-blown working while the kids were in school and everything like that. So I wrote that in. The silhouette sticker up above was from Tasseled Planner. That shop is closed, and I just had a major cut session on that day. Moving down is a quarter box sticker I sold on an old $2 Tuesday. That munchkin was from OnceMoreWithLove. It was just so hot. We try not to use the AC too much. It's just so expensive to run. Like, we don't have central AC or anything. We have like window units, and it's just really expensive to run. So we try not to use it too much. I worked backwards because I want to know my spacing. That composition doodle is from my shop on a Mama's Minis. I just marked homework time. The box sticker is from ChicStreetStickerBoutique. Netflix doodle from my shop, and we watched the movie Me Time. And then that night I just had an early night, so I marked that with a beanie from EveryMinuteAStory. I was just exhausted for the day. Box sticker from ChicStreetStickerBoutique. The munchkin that I'm putting down is from OnceMoreWithLove from another mom or from a mom life sheet, and I just wrote same routine, different day, because it was weird just getting back into the routine of things, dropping off the kids, coming home, working, picking them up. It was weird. We were down for so long. Iced coffee sticker from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and I've been on an iced coffee kick. Like, I don't want hot coffee anymore. All I drink is iced coffee. That box sticker was from, I believe, an old $2 Tuesday. This grass sticker was also an old $2 Tuesday. The planner is from EveryMinuteAStory, and I just wrote xoMamaPlans. I did some planning for future months to kind of figure out and judge everything since we are going on vacation and all that kind of stuff. Doodle box sticker from my shop, emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and I lost all of my concentration on this day. I don't know why, but I did, and I think I stopped working at mid-morning. Another hot day, so that a munchkin is from OnceMoreWithLove, and we did turn on the AC this day because it was just so hot. Swatch sticker from my shop, LilacLunaPlans, spoon and fork to mark that we had Outback. Computer sticker from LexieKyleeDesigns, and KinzisCreations design sticker. I just did some designing that night. If you hear deep breaths, it's because I am just out of breath, like I can't handle anymore. But anyways, munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove. I didn't want to get out of bed on that day. I don't know why. I was just probably tired. That box sticker was from the kid. Laundry icon from IconicImperfections. It was laundry day. It was a big laundry day. I was irritated because it was hot. Iced coffee munchkin, no, emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and I'm just writing iced coffee kick. Like I mentioned, all I drink is iced coffee now, morning and night, because I do have 2 coffees a day. It's just so hot. I am excited to go back to hot coffee though once it gets cooler. Another blackout box, LexieKyleeDesigns, what is that called? Computer sticker, and I'm using a jelly roll to write on the black stickers. The next day I do go back and I darken it just a little bit, and I had a silent work day. Like, I wasn't listening to music, I didn't have YouTube playing in the background. It was just all the sounds of work and the fans going, so it was weird, but not weird. Anyways, So Much Joy Code, I believe she's closed at Planning Flat Lay. I redid my A6 rings monthly. Swatch box sticker from my shop, munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove. We had pasta for dinner on this day, and then for date night I'm using this munchkin pulling this other munchkin to bed because the hubs ended up falling asleep and he just went to bed early, and I ended up I think I was like TikToking in bed on my phone or whatever. So that was Wednesday, and that completes the first half of the week. Moving on to Thursday, I am working my way up, so I know my spacing for everything, so I'm going to start from top to down. I'm using a UGG munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove, and then a Need More Coffee script is from my shop. Really, there wasn't too much going on this week, like nothing too exciting, so I really was just trying to find things to take up the most room that I could, because I didn't have much because it was just school and work. The cloud stickers from my shop, that laptop is from CraftsByThaowie, and I had another silent work day. I didn't know what it is, or what it was last week. Anyways, the last of the WASHI pre-sale had shipped. I have been waiting on one more roll. I have everything else, but I needed that last roll to fulfill pre-sale orders, and it shipped on that day. And then I also designed a Christmas washi, which I don't think is going to be a pre-sale. I'm just going to put it up for sale. Good job award thing is from SimplyMeKish, and then I actually finished the September dinner menu and our calendar that we have on the fridge. I usually procrastinate, and yeah, I did a good job and I finished it on the 1st of the month. That box sticker is from HerNameIsSavvy, and that night I'd had to write out the Walmart list and the Costco list, and I wrote UGG because it was a long Costco list. That late night sticker was from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. I just had a late work night. Aloha Friday, of course, and I'm using a hibiscus sticker for my shop. That munchkin throwing away money, and I just wrote goodbye money. I spent so much money on this day. So much money. I'm sad thinking about how much money was spent on that day. Box sticker from HerNameIsSavvy, munchkin with Munchkin Boop couple from Once More With Love. We spent our date shopping. We had so much things to pick up from being sick and not shopping at all. So we went to Walmart, got a Starbucks, and then we also went to Costco. Box sticker from an old $2 Tuesday, this emoji eating junk food. We took the kids to 7-Eleven to get some treats after school. I'm pretty sure that's an emoji, right? Or is that a beanie? I don't know. But we did have a lazy afternoon because, once again, it was very hot. And so we just laid around and watched TV. We watched Food Network. There's a bunch of Guy Fieri's shows on, and there was one all about Hawaii, so we ended up watching that before we had to go and get the boys haircuts. We went to Ross, Long's, and Safeway. Like I mentioned, we had barely any food, and so we really had to just restock all of the things that we weren't able to buy the prior 2 weeks, or pretty much 3 weeks, because we still had lingering symptoms, so we really didn't want to go out too much. Anyways, out of complete breath. That made no sense. Box sticker from an old $2 Tuesday. That car sticker is from CraftsByThaowie. The hubs had to work on this Saturday. He usually doesn't, but my dad's going to he's going on a trip, and so they had to work on a Saturday. Computer Munchkin from Once More With Love, and I just wrote get-ish done because I had a lot to get done that day, just catching up on work and stuff. Flag sticker for my kit. Laundry icon from CraftsByThaowie, and that's to mark laundry day. Laundry is on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Blackout sticker, pillow doodle from my shop, and I did take an afternoon nap after laundry and working. I was absolutely exhausted. Moving down, this pizza emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. It was pizza night. Well, not for me because I don't eat dairy. It was just the ones from Costco, those Kirkland pizzas. The kids love them. Everybody likes those ones. Moving down, I am using a divider from my shop just to take up a little bit of room. That sticker I made for myself, that is supposed to be a rider. We played basketball outside. We bought a basketball hoop. I think it was right before we got the Rona, and it kind of just sat outside, so yeah, we are making use of it once again. So tired beanie from EveryMinuteAStory, and I just had an early night that night because I was exhausted. Moving on to Sunday, this what is it called? Yeah, a makeup emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. I did makeup on this morning for no reason at all, really, just because. And then, oh my goodness, I can't think. LexieKyleeDesigns computer sticker to mark newbies at 9. Like I said, I really don't have anything to mark. Box sticker from ChicStreetStickerBoutique. Beanie from EveryMinuteAStory. We did end up going to Kahala Mall on this day because we needed to buy new water bottles for the kids. Box sticker from an old $2 Tuesday. Tired from Once More With Love. I had a headache, so I did end up taking a nap. It was super hot, so that munchkin from Once More With Love is to mark that it was so hot, and we did turn on the AC on this day because some days it's just unbearable. Moving down, flag sticker from the kit. This fork and spoon sticker is from LilacLunaPlans? I'm pretty sure. We had taquitos on this day. We bought a lot of frozen foods because we're still pretty exhausted. I feel like we're still fatigued. We're slowly recovering, and so frozen foods it is until we feel like cooking meals. I mean, we have cooked some meals, but a lot of it is just super easy stuff. Swatch box sticker from my shop. That divider sticker is from an old $2 Tuesday. That is a So Much Joyco character, and I just did some memory planning on this day, so I wanted to mark that. And opening to my highlights section and just picking out one thing to write from each day. I did have to write in the Monday through Sunday. So Monday I just marked that it was an early night. Tuesday there was no concentration, and then Wednesday I chose to write silent work day. I have them kind of often, like a silent work day, but not too often. So when I do have them, it's not uncommon. Tuesday or Thursday I wrote that I designed the Christmas washi, which I think I'm almost done. I just need to get them approved. And then Friday I just wrote so much money because, like I said, We spent so much money. I mean, we would have spent it like if we like spread out our trips, like our shopping trips, but because we had to restock up one time, it was just a lot. Saturday, lots of work, and Sunday I wrote Kahala Mall. On this box, I am finding a backpack sticker. The one that I'm using is from IconicImperfections, wherever I am, and I just wrote back to routine because, like I said, this is our first full week back to school, back to work, back to routine. So that's that, and then I am opening up my planner to put down my hidden Mickeys. So I put down a silver foiled one, a green one from an old $2 Tuesday, and then a black one from an old shop that's no longer open. I believe it's called The Pretty Planner. So I'm going ahead and putting those down to finish off my week. I completely forgot where I put them, so I had to look at my planner. But anyways, that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you always so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.